Hey everybody, what is going on? Finally, well, if you're ready for some good news when it comes to crypto.com and Cronos, I got you. It was an unexpected decision, right? I mean, everybody, we were looking forward to this, but today it's closed, the boats are in. And as you're saying in the title, with over 8.3 billion Cronos, 98% people voted, 91% say yes. The stake it bonded ratio has now been increased from 30%, which that was what we had before, to 60%, meaning that the APR is finally going to go back higher. That's what the proposal was looking at, because you remember how we went down from like 7 point something percent to 5%. People were like, what in the world is happening? We've talked about it. And I think we're much ready and excited to finally see something back coming up to Cronos. We'll talk about DeFi. We'll talk about the latest. And there's some Twitter people tagging me, and they got a response from Chris Marcelek when it comes to the cards and more benefits. I'll tell you because it's really good news. Guys, if you hold Crow, don't go anywhere. Go ahead and smash your like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on those notification bells because everything when it comes to crypto.com and Cronos. I'm your guy. I'll tell you exactly what's going on. We've been here since day one. We've been here since 2021. We understand that this is a long-term journey. This is not going to be $1 Crow tomorrow, but I think looking ahead, I'm not wasting my time. I am not wasting my time with this project, with this community. And good morning, Crow fam. We're just super excited, man. Now, look at this. January the 23, the vote to increase the flow of APR on Cronos POS is live. And that was, basically the parameter change for Mint module, and 91.5% approved. And this is 8.3 billion Crow used. Some say no. And gold bonded from 0.3 to 0.60, and inflation as well, and inflation rate. So most of the validators, right, the ones that we know that we are delegating, and in my case that I used to delegate because I'm moving to Beno, as most of you know, they approved that, and I think it's really exciting for everybody because we want that. There's obviously more technical stuff that I'm sure that if you go to Jerry Spool, that's a very famous community, Jerry Spool. I'm inside their Telegram chat. I've only heard great things about that, so shout out to them. Now, what happened is not pass, and this is obviously going to the entire Crow fam. And if we take a look at the responses, 15% APR will be fine. When better metrics. I love Cronos. So I think for sure people, will start seeing the progression of the changes when it comes to the APR. We all want that. We all want that, right? When it comes to the price of CRO, we were at 7 for a while this couple of days, but now we're back at 8. We haven't really changed much and haven't really looked at Cronos do something other than just consolidate. I wouldn't call this a big movement to 8.6 because in reality, we want to be in the 10s already. We want to be in the 9s already. It's just taking a little bit longer. People were buying, at 7.1 in January. This is exactly, I think you can see the entire story. January 23, that's when this started, right? On the 23rd, go ahead and start voting. This is it. But now that it has passed, we're seeing, let me see how many days, roughly 14 days, so 2 weeks for the vote to be casted. And that's it. So 2 weeks for a lot of people to do that. We had 8.6, so we were increasing in the price. It's fine. I'll take it. FYI, right? And if you're ready for more Cronos, I got you. Now, I got this response, and let me go ahead and open it up for all of you guys. Coaching, sportive, and enterprise. Breaking news. Chris, you made my day. So well done, buddy. Honestly, getting a response from Chris, I think it's super cool because I never gotten one, FYI. And, I think a lot of people do get it, but he probably says, no, I'm not going to respond to that guy. So that's what I take. I have a question. You did say in the AMA that before the last one, that more benefits will come to rewards users' loyalty. Till now, Rewards Plus needs to trade in on apps, which means fee on each trade, and the new perks only for newcomers. Do you plan to solve that by giving more gratitude for those who always support the project during these tough times? Automatic perks with no action required. I've been using the app, the crypto.com app for a while, YouTube as well. So is there something for us? And just a quick 3-letter response, yes. That's it. So take that the way you want. Maybe yes, maybe no, but I mean, that's a yes to me. And hopefully we get an announcement or so. I mean, that'll be, I think, pretty excited. But for sure, well done. I think this is exactly what we need to hear from our leaders because, man, we may have Cronos at 14th place by, TBL with roughly 320 something million dollars. Something that we don't have, and I'm proud that we don't. Outages. About 4 or 5 hours ago, Solana network says stop processing transactions due to an outage. I was sleeping, didn't see this live, but then I wake up and now it's back online after a 5-hour outage. Now, this is bad when it comes to reputation, when it comes to publicity, when it comes to performance, because we all know the backstory of Solana, multiple outages. I think the last one probably was 2022. It's been a while, but now one coming with the huge momentum Solana has, still we haven't seen reflected in the TBL, but it doesn't show, positive news for them. But in a way, any news is good news, like they used to say. Hopefully, it's resolved because we like Solana. It's another good one for us. Now, this is the proposal, the technical details, and this is the initial proposal as well. So approve that the changes propose the parameters to create a more substantial incentive for delegators to stake. Here it is. We want to stake it, right? In my case, like I told you, I didn't have it open. I'm just gonna come here. That just makes total sense. I'm making more money here than only staking Cronos, right? I'm coming to DeFi. I am putting my money to work for me. $457. If you know, you know. So because it's gonna be $1, and I have $82. So I've been staking here. Let me show you when I started. I started staking sometime in January. It says like January the 8th, right? For me. So January the 8th. I added liquidity and I added on Beno. So it's been coming to a month, and I already made 457 crow with 97,000 crow, of course. And what really surprises me a lot is this one. Like I'm been making more Beno money than my crow money with 556 Beno because I'm putting it here. So I love it. This is obviously going to be exciting for a lot of people because we want to encourage higher staking ratio, right? We want to have a more secure network, and this is exactly what they're approving. So it really depends. You want to use the card, you want to use Earn, you want to use staking on DeFi wallet, you want to use Veno. There's just many different places, guys, that we can start earning more Cronos. That's it. You've been updated, everybody. Good news overall. We passed. A lot of Crow was used or delegated for this occasion, right? But obviously that's going back to each of their own validators, and it's exciting. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. Peace.